Hey everyone, it is Saturday after Christmas, the 28th. It is warm. It is 44 degrees right now. Winter has not cooperated with us, so I'm coming over to the job. I've been up in Sydney here. Wes is done down on the coast. I've been up here laying wood down with the 822, and we're going through a field because the access off the road on the other end of the property, probably the access for the truck where we would pile wood wasn't going to be as good. Of course, the field, you have plenty of room, but coming in this way, we need a little more cold weather, and I'll show you that right here. So I've come off the main road and driving on the field, and this is where the road came in, and at first I was, we probably could make this work, but I was gonna have to pull dirt from this side and put it in here because the corner is not wide enough for the truck. The trailer would be down in the. There is a little bit of a drop off there. So what I ended up doing was, you can see this corner going that way. Because it looked at some point they came from this field in through here. So it's kind of hard to see, but. Well, Timber's head's in the way. But I opened this up and kind of smoothed it out with the puncher. And it needs to freeze. And then this is okay right here, but there's a couple spots down here. We don't need a whole lot of cold, but we do need some cold and some snow to fill in some of the rough spots. And when you get the snow and there's water is held up down here, that snow will mix in with that water, and as long as you get some cold, it'll kind of set like cement. So, and actually we did get some cold that has held in here. When I first drove in here, I almost thought I was gonna get stuck back there. And then you can see this right here. There probably was a culvert here at some point, but there isn't. And it's not deep, it's just the water's running in the road right here. But it would probably be a little bit of an issue with trucking. So, but instead of panicking or reacting to the weather, we're gonna get cold, and it makes a lot more sense to bring wood. We got to go through three different, they're all the same field, but they have little wooded areas to go through to get to the next field. So it's three separate fields, and so we're going to go through the fields. Rather than reacting to the weather, we're going to wait, and we're going to move equipment Monday, as long as the weather's good. It appears at this point that we're going to get, I've seen mixed stuff, but looks like maybe 6 to 10 inches of snow, which will help this tremendously. So hopefully that snow will stick around. We can pack it in before order gets here. We can push it into some of those low spots, and that will help as long as it gets cold. But I'm coming here today, and I'm gonna grease the buncher, and I was gonna run the buncher today, Saturday, but we had wicked ice, freezing rain yesterday, and with the holiday, Wes's check didn't come in from the payroll place, so I had to wait around for the mail lady this morning to get that. So I brought Timber along, and we are gonna grease the buncher, right, Timber? I want to grease the buncher, and there's a little bit of tinkering I want to try to do. I really just haven't had a lot of time, I guess. So I'm gonna grease it and fuel it up, and it's got two doors, and that second door there's some stuff behind the seat, and the seat tilt isn't working, so the seat is reclined really far back, which is really uncomfortable to run for me. I end up getting a lot of shoulder issues, and my hands go numb at night because my posture is so bad. I know it sounds like I'm whining, but you'd be surprised how much that affects you running the equipment. So I'm gonna clean out behind the seat and then see if I can't, if it's there must be some sort of auger in that thing in there. There's a something, a knob that you twist that, you know, tilt the seat back and forth. So I'm gonna see if I can figure that out. Well, that figures. So this must have been an issue, and that's they welded the seat in place. And well, I guess that's not it. Right here. Right there. My finger's pointing. That's so stupid. I mean, it's one thing if you welded it in a comfortable position, but that's a terrible position. Figures. So, what do you think this seat costs? Probably $3,000. So, well, that answers that issue. So I just called the dealer, and geez, it is sunny. I took my sunglasses off. The seat is, the whole unit's $4,800, so I don't think I'll be buying that. Apparently you can buy the back, just the back part, which is the back part, which is $1,000. And I would be willing to, as long as that will solve the problem, I'd be willing to buy that part, because it's tilted so far back. I don't know why they would weld it in that position. It's horribly uncomfortable. So I had them email me the breakup of that, and so I'm gonna look at that email and the picture and make sure that would, if it would replace the parts that need to be replaced, then I would probably do that. So I'll see when I get to take a look at the email. Timber, why did you have to get a big glob of grease on you? Why? Like, not too long before we're leaving. Answer me, don't walk away. Come on. Don't ignore me. Hey, come on. Yeah, why'd you get grease on you? Just for fun? Yeah, just to help me out? Appreciate that. Well, I've looked at the email. It looks like you can buy the back part of the seat. If not, I'll probably grind out the welds, and I'd rather drill a hole to hold the seat in place. So we'll see. So she's all greased. Kind of cleaned out the cab a little bit, cleaned out some of the debris and sticks. I had to clean off the roof, and then she'll be ready for tomorrow if I decide to come in on Sunday, if not Monday. I'm feeling like I'm coming down with something, so hopefully not, but we'll see. So like, subscribe, comment, and we'll catch you later.